It was back to work for the Vancouver Canucks on Friday morning here at Rogers Arena after a team day off on Thursday. No Thatcher Demko on the ice, no sign of the Canucks' number one netminder around the rink at all. You'll hear from head coach Adam Foote momentarily, and he'll explain the whereabouts of the team's top puck stopper. In Thatcher Demko's absence, Jiri Patera has been recalled on an emergency basis from Abbotsford. The problem there is the baby Canucks are in Colorado for the weekend, so Patera's in transit. He wasn't here in time for practice, and that allowed local mortgage broker Alex Kotai to suit up and tend one of the nets along with Kevin Lankinen. Other practice notes included Brock Besser moved to the left side. Haven't seen him play left wing much during his time in the National Hockey League. Besser finding himself on a line with Atu Ratu and Kiefer Sherwood. Evander Kane coming off his 10-shot performance the other night against Chicago. Kane has scored in back-to-back games. He skated alongside Elias Paterson and Connor Garland at practice, while Lucas Reichel centered a line with Jake DeBrusk on left wing and Drew O'Connor on the right side. The Canucks with a busy weekend. They've got Columbus in on Saturday. Colorado's here on Sunday. You're going to hear from Kiefer Sherwood, but first, here's Adam Foote with an update on Thatcher Demko.
Thatcher sounds like it might be a story. What can you tell us about Thatcher?
Not here today. Yeah. It's not a story, but I'll explain it to you. We asked him this summer, and we had a conversation with him to take care of himself and know in a condensed schedule when he feels he needs, a little bit of time off, and that's what he's doing. I don't want to say words that people don't like or like at maintenance or whatever, but I'll give you an example. You play a long time, it's not Thatcher, but say you have a back surgery and early in your career, if you get a chance to play a long time, in your last 7 years, 5 years, the latter half of your career, there's times where you can feel something else, like compensation, right? So, you might have to have a maintenance day or some time to work on something. So that's it. That's all. So, and he's such a great leader that he doesn't want to ever miss a day. And, even his teammates in the summer in the leadership meetings are like, one thing we always talked about was, Demmer, you got to know when to go and take care of you in a certain situation. And he's doing what we asked him to do. And I like that.
Is he an option for this weekend then?
He may be. We'll see. We'll see. Like, we're going to go with this thing as we wake up every morning, right? And that's just the way I approach things anyway as a person.
So could Kevin Lankinen play back-to-back if he has to?
Well, if he has to, he has to. So we're not there yet.
So would you say that he has an injury right now, or is this preventative?
No. So want me to explain it again? No, I'm not trying to embarrass you.
No. So what I heard is that you're trying to make sure that he's taking care of himself, and that's what this is.
Like I had back surgery my second year pro. Okay, I was you know what I did. So as my career went in the travel and the tough minutes and things like that, I had to be responsible when I go to the coaches trusted me or my strength coach trusted me when to take a day, and that's all. He's got to take care of himself, and I respect that. He's just going to take care of making sure that he's in a condensed schedule. We got him at his best.
For so long, hockey's sort of been that sort of suck it up, deal with it, get over it. And with this condensed schedule, it's so hard to recover. No, I'm just saying, it's so hard to recover. This sounds like what in the end this is a guy who's sore and saying, no, that to his benefit, like you should take a rest.
Hockey's that with a stick in the mouth, a broken nose, but there's certain things you got to just deal with and take care of that are completely different things, right? If a guy gets a stick in the mouth or 6 stitches, he goes back and play, or lose 6 teeth, he goes back and play. That's a completely different thing. That'll always probably be in hockey. But yes, you're right. But
The schedule is tough.
We saw Teddy at the morning skate the other day, and there was some hope that he was going to be part of a practice. He wasn't here this morning.
Yeah.
Where is he?
He wanted to be part of this practice, but he's not ready. Like, he's getting practice ice, right? And when he's getting closer to play, he'll be in a full practice. But because we have less practices, we're like, for example, we did some OZP with 2 lines today, and after practice, 2 other lines are doing it, right? And it's more of walkthroughs where you're not putting wear on the players, but you're getting some touches and things done. So the same as Teddy is, because we're so condensed, we don't have a ton of practices. We can't have 5 lines out, in my opinion, when we're trying to run it through reps for other guys. We'll give him those reps with our skills coach and things like that. But when he's ready, we'd like to get him in, if we say 2 practices before his next game, Well, the way it's going, it might be a 16-day gap because so we can't say that. So I might be at times, I think I'm contradicting myself, but it's just because we are in an Olympic year. It's condensed.
Going into a big back-to-back at home this weekend.
Just come ready to play. There's 2 big games. We got to get back to over 500 and use the crowd to our advantage. 2 good teams right now, so we just got to focus on us and executing our systems.
You had a lot of shots created, some chances against the Blackhawks. What needs to be the difference right now in terms of putting the puck in the back of the net?
I think just getting to the crease, being hard to play against, creating chaos for their goalie. It's a step in the right direction for us to generate that many shots. So there's a lot of good that we can continue to build on, and then just creating more chaos out in front.
It's just the reality of your situation in this Olympic year, but the compressed schedule, have you felt it? I mean, all these games in a short period of time?
Yeah, I think everyone's felt it. The whole league's felt it. But it is what it is, right? You got to come ready to work, and short turnaround. So we just got to take care of ourselves and just rinse and repeat and come ready come puck drop.
What about this team in particular with all the injuries, not only condensed schedule, but injuries as well? What's that done for this group as a whole?
I mean, we've said it's next man up mentality, and kind of creates opportunities for guys all around the lineup. So we just got to take advantage of it and dig in and use each other more and rely on each other more. And but I think it's also on the individual to come ready to work so that you make the most of those opportunities. And we kind of just guide the ship through waters. Obviously throughout.
And it seems like you're kind of making the most of that opportunity here. Is that just part of your personality? You're that guy who, when called upon, is ready to go into action? Yeah,
I try to. I mean, I think every player wants to always demand more from themselves and for the team. And, you can't really dwell on guys that are out. It sucks. Obviously, it's part of the game. But we just got to hold the fort down and, lock in. It's like I said, more opportunities for other guys all around the lineup, including myself. So when your name's called, you got to be ready and just play your game.
What's your guys' mindset with the PK right now, and where do things need to get better in that element of the game?
Yeah, we got to clean some stuff up. It's a challenge for us. A little bit more adversity than we probably would have thought, but it's how we respond from it, and it's good learning moving down the stretch of what we can correct and fix up. Obviously, it's a big part of our team and identity, and we got to clean it up moving forward.
As the Canucks prepare for a busy 2-game weekend, we should note that Jonathan Lecker-Mackey and Teddy Bluger both skated after practice on their own, or at least with skills coach Jason Krogh, both players wearing non-contact jerseys, so their return to the lineup getting closer, but it's not imminent. Neither one of them likely to play this weekend. And another injury update, Adam Foote saying today that Nils Höglander is ahead of schedule, but Höglander remains weeks away, coming off ankle surgery following the injury suffered in the preseason out in Abbotsford. Columbus, the opponent on Saturday night. Colorado makes its first visit of the season on Sunday. The Avs playing in Edmonton on Saturday night. So it's back-to-back for both the Canucks and the Avalanche when they go head-to-head on Sunday. The homestand wraps up with a visit from the Winnipeg Jets on Tuesday. That's your Canucks practice report, covering the Vancouver Canucks for the Nation Network. I'm Jeff Paterson.